4:15. So last night I decided, don't know why I didn't think to do this before. Last night I watched my half marathon vlog and I said, I know that they wanted us to be there at 4:30 and I'm nervous about that. And I was like, oh, that's right. I remember they wanted us to be there at a certain time because last year I was running late. I think I got there like 10 minutes after. And so I was like, oh shoot, I actually didn't read that's when I realized I didn't read the event guide for my race. I was so concerned about picking up my bib this year because I wasn't able to go to the expo that I completely forgot to read the event guide for my own race. So this morning, I pulled it up, I woke up, I did my yoga, checked the event guide, lo and behold, they not only, and I did set my alarm a little earlier, which I'm glad that I did, because I was going to wake up like at 4:30 or like have my alarm go off at like 4:20. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to have my alarm go off at 4. I don't know why I didn't check it then. I think it's because like I knew that my brain, I didn't want to overthink things because I knew I was starting to stress out and I didn't want to stress out. I wanted to relax so that way I actually would go to sleep. So I'm glad that I did. But I read it and lo and behold, they want you there at 4 this year. I'm like, whoa, shit, I'm already late. It said all runners who fail to do this will be disqualified. Which my heart like sank when I read that. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to do the race. I'm gonna get turned away. And again, me trying to watch my anxiety, was like, you know what? If you get turned away, it's not the end of the world. You can just go to the gym or go back to sleep. And guess what? You still get to go to the post-race party. My only upset will be I won't have my medal. I'll have my bib, and I won't have my medal. But anyway, I am eating my bread. I was going to make toast, so I'm kind of bummed out that I missed out on my butter, but it's okay. I like bread. Bread, I've got, well, I need to be drinking that. My juice, I have juice that has green tea in it. Can I go forward? Oh my god, can I go forward? I'm confused. Sorry, there's the street to Epcot that I typically take is off Bonnie Creek Parkway with the Disney Vacation Club way. And that road is typically closed. People are going that way, I'm going that way. The buses are going back and forth that way, I'm going that way. Watch it like make me super, super late. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there. Guess what? I'm not the only one coming in. At first I thought it was just a lot of spectators and I got real nervous. And then I realized, no, there's still runners here. And then I thought I forgot my bib, but my bib is in here. Because I put everything in together so I didn't have to think about anything. So I have my jacket on because it's like high 60s. And my little Florida body is not used to that just yet. Now I'm gonna drink my cold juice, put my bib on, and we're gonna get on the bus. Going on a bus ride. I think I'm delusional or in denial. I can't figure out which one. So I overheard some of the parking attendants talking about how all the roads, I guess, are closing off at 5. So I guess they wanted to keep that one road open. I don't understand how this works, but I guess I'm glad that I left when I did though, because I may have only had like a couple minutes to get to where I needed to go. I've never gotten here this early. They actually had character meet and greets before the race. And they just called everyone, it's 5 minutes, so they just told everyone they have to go to the corrals, and they literally just cut the line with everyone in it. I feel so bad, because we still have 30 minutes.
And you're done with it. Great party.
Back behind me, that's the Joffrey's truck line. And they also had food and beverage as well. Like, I could have just left early and gotten breakfast here, because I wasn't able to finish my banana because it got destroyed. Where do I check my bag in? Alright, I gave my jacket in my bag, and now I'm cold. Luckily we'll all be gathered together and block the wind. It's just really windy. Going in. It is bizarro being here this early. Like, my corral isn't even half full. I'm like, I might be one of the first runners, which at first makes me nervous. But you know what? First in, first out.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Then the rockets regulate, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's 10 minutes after 6. Been up for 2 hours. We haven't started yet. Finally, 2 hours later.
Have a great race, y'all.
One down, 12 to go. The sun's finally going up. Finally, I've entered our first park, Animal Kingdom. Here we are. I have to get some food because I'm starving. My tree. Leaving Animal Kingdom. Going to studios next, I think. Yeah. Make it. Who knows?
Everybody, come on, Buzz! Very nice to see you. Keep moving, everybody. You can visit me at Toy Story Land. You don't need to stop and take a picture with me.
It's Beauty and the Beast. Must have taken a break. My phone is literally at 20% because I had to get here so early. And I'm also GPS tracking, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film. But if it cuts to the end, that's why. Hi, studios! I just saw someone walking into Hollywood Studios with a half marathon medal around his neck and his bib, and I'm like, the finish line's that way, and you're already here. What? Made it to the boardwalk, and I don't feel like dying. Yes.
We're all Team Carol. We're all Team Carol.
I'm actually running 13 miles.
And you've got Christmas on, yes ma'am.
If it gets any better, the more scene here.
Keep pushing through, guys. You can do it.
Good job.
It's all about finishing.
I feel much better this year than I did last year, even though I had the same time. Actually, it was like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes slow compared to last year. But I feel 10 times better now. Like last time I felt like a zombie, felt like death, but now I'm like, I can walk to my car. I'm good. I have 5% left of battery, which is why I did not film after running into Jared. I wanted to share, hold on, give me a second, I'm finally sitting down. Turning on my heated seats and letting my butt get nice and roasted because my butt hurts. The slower I walked, and especially after like stopping and then walking, my legs started to hurt more. It's more, I shouldn't say my legs, it's more my butt and then the tops of my feet and like kind of my upper thighs, but like not really. Like my legs and my back was actually bothering me for whatever reason. My lower back was bothering me, but I think that's because like it's almost that time of the month, so that's probably what it was. We actually, when I finished the race, we walked over and I got like my food and my bananas and everything. I ate my banana. We saw the official merchandise tent and I was like, let's go see if they have any pins left, because if you watched my expo video, you know they were the only pins period that they had were of the 5K pins. They didn't even have like the little metal pins or anything, and so they didn't even have like the generic food and wine pins or anything. And lo and behold, they had 5K, 10K, and then they also had the generic weekend pin. And Jared's like, you want this one? I'm like, I'll take it. I seriously thought about getting the magic band. Jared thinks I should get the magic band because, I need to get over. Because this is one, possibly my last half marathon, and then 2, it also has the 3 Caballeros on it, and I love the 3 Caballeros. So we'll see. That'll be at the post-race party later, which I will probably do a separate vlog for. But anyway, I made my IHOP order. Jared's being a darling and just letting me, he's like, I got a pizza cone, I'm good. I made my IHOP order. It should get there like basically, it should get home basically after I get out of my shower, more or less. So literally all I have to do until the post-race party is rest. And so that is what I'm going to do. Literally I feel fine. It's just my legs and like my stomach is kind of recovering from running. But that's like anytime I run a long run that happens. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm really excited. I got my medal. It's got like a little spinny thingy here. It's like a pie and then it's apples. But like it was a good experience. Like there wasn't any like mean people or anything. Everyone was really positive. The boardwalk is probably still one of my favorite parts to run of that portion, because like at that point you've got like 3 more miles and your body's like, no. And so like everyone's super encouraging and it was great. Also the weather was gorgeous. It's 74 degrees right now, which is actually chilly in my opinion, but like it was 60 something during the race and there was like a breeze. And so with that plus running, and it was kind of cloudy but not really when the sun came up, and it was gorgeous. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. I'm gonna go take a shower, eat my pancakes, and go to sleep. Bye-bye.